Okay. Diburei Emunah, Daf Kuf Nun Vav. Until now we said, Rabbi Yitzchak was saying how the superiority of a person over an angel is because the angel resides in the realm of spirituality. There's no physicality to him. So there's no struggle over there. But a person who's dealing with physicality, with problems, and wife and children, parnasa, and this and that, whatever it is, he has to overcome such obstacles that an angel never has to. That's the superiority of a person over an angel. And Rabbeinu says in Kutei Moharan, Tanina Aleph, as this, so this is what we said, but and the Rebbe says over there, that the Memshala, dominion over the Malach, we can always get. The trick is to stay in power, to withstand the onslaught of the Malachim. Because Malach HaSharetz, they don't like it when you have dominion on them. They're trying to push you off because they're jealous. The main Eitzah is to hold on to Kisei Kavod, to the throne of honor. L'maisdik, what does that mean, to hold on to the throne of honor? It means to mekash yourself to the root of Nishmas Yisrael, all of them, in the root. Because if a person is all alone, no matter how great he is, no matter how exalted he is, the Malach can push him off. They can push him off, can drop him down. Only by connecting to the souls of Israel, then a person can overcome them, the Malachim, and hold on look. It says, who is greater than Moshe Rabbeinu? The Rebbe of all the prophets. He told HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I'm scared that they won't burn me, with their breath, because the Malachim wanted to push him off. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu give him an Eitzah, hold in my Kisei Kavod, hold onto my throne. Connect to the roots of Nishmas Yisrael. We also said, the Gemara says about, in Maseches Kiddushin, Pei Aleph, about Rabbi Amnon Chassido. Rabbi Amnon Chassido, Chazal call him Chassido. What? Why Chassido? Because he withstood the test. What did he do? He says to the Malach, I am flesh, and you are fire, and I am better than you. I'm superior to you. How can flesh be stronger than fire? That's Rabbeinu says, Bisra, which is flesh. Bisra is Rashateves Shishim Riboy Bekeres Echad. 600,000 neshamas in one stomach. He connected himself to the 600,000 roots of Nishmas Yisrael. Then he is stronger than the angel, which is fire. Because then the angel cannot stun him, cannot trip him up. He with the koach of his connection to the children of Israel, and he overcame a huge Nisayan that was sentenced. The Gemara says, until the Gemara says, how it describes the great difficulty that he had in understanding the Nisayan. Ram Chassidah, he was an old man, he was over 80, and those days, what the Goyim used to do, they would kidnap a woman, a Jewish woman, in Bavel, go to Eretz Yisrael, or they would kidnap in Eretz Yisrael, they go to Bavel. They would come to the Jewish congregation, because over there they could sell her, pidyon shvuyim. They could really make good money. So it was very prevalent crime in those times. So once there was a shvuya who was an unbelievable beauty. The beauty of those days, the spirituality, the beauty of those days, it was like not to be believed. So so it was so dangerous because she was so beautiful. Am Chassida, he put her in the room where he was at, in the room there was an attic. And there was a very, very heavy ladder that had to take a few people to move this ladder that was leading from the ground floor to the attic. So he put her in the attic, and he had to remove the ladder, and he himself slept on the bottom floor. So God made that nobody should come, whatever it is, into because she was. And so it says that during the night, she looked down the chimney of and because of her beauty, there was light that came out of her, and it shone through the fireplace. And the tower was so big that the Amma Hasidah, over 80 years old, alone took a ladder. It takes a few people to move, went and put it up, and started going up the ladder. He caught himself in the middle while he was getting up. He started screaming, "Fire in the house of Amram. There's a fire burning in Amram. Fire is burning in the house of Amram," which means he was saying there's a fire alarm. So all his Talmidim came running to put out the fire, and what did they see? They saw the Rebbe standing in the middle of the ladder, having to go up and screaming. They were incredibly embarrassed. So they said, Rebbe, you embarrassed us too. So he says, Alavai, that I should be embarrassed all my life and not sin for 1 hour. There won't be a Rasha for 1 hour before HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And after that, a fire came out of it, of that place. That part of the body, fire came out. That was the Malach of the Torah. So the Amma Hasidah said, I am flesh, and you're fire, and I'm superior to you. I dominate you. How do you do it? It was Mikasha to Shosham and Abislo, the 60 Yashishim Ribarkeas Echot. And Lemaise means connected to the Tzaddik. Because Rabbi Akiva said, where did we find a woman that gave birth to 600,000 babies in one shot? This is when it gets Shishim Ribarkeas Echot. It comes from Rabbi Akiva. That before they started learning, he would entertain them. He'd make them laugh a little bit, whatever it is, so that they'll perk up and go, let's learn. So he said, where did you find a woman that gave birth to 600,000 in one belly? So he says, this is the mother of Moshe Rabbeinu. Because the tzaddik is Sheresh Nishmas Yisrael. He is the root of Nishmas Yisrael. You connect yourself to the tzaddik, automatically you're connected to all. You just run together. The Malachim, which will help us to defeat Yitzhak today, every day, us and our children, Besasan and Besimcha, and Mr. Dishtus every once in a while also has my heart.